Hi, my name is Dr. Catherine Hughes from Crime Psych. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at why people are attracted to notorious criminals, often engaging in writing letters of adoration and in some cases, even going on to marry them. For most people, the thought of falling in love with convicted rapists and murderers seems quite bizarre. But most high-profile convicted men have women lust after them and in some cases even go on to marry them whilst they're still in prison. There can be a number of different reasons behind these relationships. These relationships aren't limited to women being attracted to male offenders. Men have been known to be attracted to female offenders as well. This is less common simply because there's a smaller population of females who kill. Joanna Dennehy is still drawing attention from male admirers in letters exchanged. It's claimed that she tries to win them over and tease them with details about her murders. More commonly though, we see women attracted to male offenders. There are a number of possible reasons for this. Whilst Ted Bundy was on trial for kidnapping and murdering, Carol Ann Boone not only continued her relationship with him, but agreed to marry him and have his child. The pair married during his trial in front of the judge hearing his case. Bundy and Boone first met when they were working together at the Department of Emergency Services in Washington in 1974. Bundy was working with authorities to search for the women who were missing, knowing full well that it was him who'd murdered them. Carol knew what he was being charged with, but believed he was innocent. They did later divorce before he was executed. It's thought that Boone had no idea he was guilty of what he was being accused of, and once he started to give confessions, she felt very betrayed and shocked by it. Women from a range of backgrounds have been known to enter into relationships with convicted men. Women who've married serial killers often give several different reasons. Some believe that they can change a man as cruel and as powerful as a serial killer. Others might see the little boy that the killer once was and seek to nurture him. We can best understand these types of women by thinking of their behaviour as nurturing, guiding or protecting them. Others are attracted to the notoriety of being involved with an infamous murderer or a rapist. These women might have an urge to also be in the spotlight and even make money from books and interviews and media outlets. You have a mix of women who think that the offender is being treated unfairly or is being accused of something that they didn't do. However, some have full knowledge and full acceptance of the crimes that the men have committed. Some mental health experts have compared infatuation with serial killers to extreme forms of fantasism. They view such women as insecure females who can't find love in normal ways, or, as they put it, as love-avoidant females who seek out romantic relationships that can't be consummated. Yet, while that might be true for some cases, several devotees have been strikingly beautiful, very well educated, and in some cases even married. These women often make significant sacrifices, sometimes sitting for hours every week to await the very brief face-to-face visit in prison. They might give up jobs or families to be near their soulmate, and they'll certainly be spending money on them. Women attracted to killers, especially serial killers, are usually in their 30s or in their 40s. Although their motives for getting so passionately involved might vary, they share in common a fierce sense of protection over the relationships that they have. The Psychology Today website writes that there's the notion of being a perfect boyfriend. She knows where he is at all times. She knows that he's always thinking about her. While she can claim that somebody loves her, she doesn't have to endure the day-to-day issues involved in most relationships. There's no laundry to do, no cooking to do. She's not accountable to him for anything. These women have the man's unwavering attention all day, every day. To some of these men, she's all that he thinks about. There's no distraction or no competition for them. As I said, some women will knowingly accept his guilt, but are drawn to them regardless of that. There's a general term for those who are attracted to killers and rapists called Histophilia. This is a paraphilia in which sexual arousal, facilitation and attainment of orgasm are responsive to and contingent upon being with a partner known to have committed a crime such as a rape or a murder. Many high-profile criminals, particularly those who've committed atrocious crimes, receive fan mail in prison. That's sometimes quite amorous, sexual, presumably all as a result of this phenomenon. Catherine Ramsland, who's a lecturer in forensic psychology, has suggested that women with low self-esteem and the lack of a father figure are drawn to these captive men. Psychologist Liam Sessler has offered explanations for the phenomenon of male serial killers attracting female sex partners based on evolutionary psychology. Serial killers, in his view, are cases of the alpha male that tend to attract these women. He says that women today may consciously realise that it's unwise to date a serial killer, but they're nevertheless attracted to these alpha males as they see them. That, as I said, might be the case for some women. Some are attracted to bad boys or alpha males with dominant or aggressive traits. However, these men are made safe because they're behind bars. It may be a case of all of the excitement with none of the risk. The offender need not even be attractive to get a potential wife or to get attention. One-eyed Henry Lee Lucas had his share of female admirers. Despite his supposed sexual relationship with drifter Otis Toole, he was apparently still compelling as a mate to some women. These women can be very intelligent and have successful careers. They're lawyers, psychologists or judges. A few of these hope to share in the media spotlight or to get a book or a movie deal. So in conclusion, there are a number of possible reasons for people being attracted to high-profile offenders. Some might want to share in the fame and notoriety. Some of these people might have histophilia and be sexually attracted because of the crimes that these people have committed. Some might believe that they're innocent, and some might believe that they can change them. I do hope that you found this video interesting and that you've learned something new from it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Some may have histophilia. Some may have